Today I'll be teaching you how to map out your drawing and work out proportions. If you're copying from another picture and you want to make a one-to-one recreation, you'll need to make sure that the paper or whatever surface you're drawing on are equal to the proportions of the picture you are copying. If the proportions are not the same, the result will be either squashed or stretched. To do this, simply measure the size of the height and the width of either your reference picture or drawing surface. So now you need to divide the longer side by the smaller side. So let's say the height is 10 centimeters and the width is 5 centimeters. The answer would be 2, meaning the width should go into the height twice. So now measure the width of the drawing surface. Whatever the measurement is, times it by the previous result, in this case 2. Now let's talk about mapping out your picture. To make this easy to follow, I have drawn out a very simple cup design which we will be following. For this picture, I will be ignoring everything outside of the cup, so don't worry about the size or the shape of your drawing surface. So first let's map out how tall we would like our drawing to be. In future pictures you can start with the width if desired. Now we need to work out how the width compares to the height. To do this, you should take your pencil or whatever you are drawing with, stretch out your arm perfectly straight, never bend it. Now line up your thumb with the bottom of the cup and the tip of the pencil with the top of the cup. Now measure how many times that goes into the width. The width is 1 3/4 of the height. So we work out 3/4 of the height, add it to the complete height, and that is your width. Now we should work out how big the handle is and where to draw the edge of the cup. The width of the handle goes into the overall width 5 times. So mark with your pencil roughly where you think 1/5 is and check if it's right. You may have to readjust a few times until it's correct. Now let's draw the cup rim. The measurement from the top to the bottom of the rim goes into the overall height 6 times. So work this out the same way as the handle. Now, let's draw the main body of the cup. It's perfectly symmetrical, so first mark the halfway point down from the rim to the boundary mark of the bottom. Now draw a curve down to the bottom of that line from either side of the rim. All we need now is to draw the handle. The top of the handle is 1/4 of the overall height from the top. And the bottom of the handle is 1/4 of the overall height from the bottom. Now draw a curve from the top edge of the handle down to the bottom. The thickness of the handle is half of the height between the handle's top and the right side of the rim. I hope this was useful. Please tell me if it helped.